first day and, Sharks colors officially skating, just how did it feel just to kind of get through everything that you've, with all the hype, just kind of get on the ice and skate with the Sharks?
It was awesome. Starting to build that relationship with some of the guys here. It was lots of fun, and I feel like it's only going to get more enjoyable as the week goes on.
For you, it looked like you were paired with Casper Halton, and he's got a pretty good shot. What was it like, skating with some of the guys that have been picked maybe in years prior, or later, like Chershov in this year's draft as well?
Yeah, I mean, there's some special players here, so it's been good to play with them, start to get to know them a little bit. Start to bond with them, kind of see how their game is. Like me and Casper, we started to play a little bit together, and it was pretty fun.
What was it like having some Sharks legends on the ice, guys like Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau?
That was really cool too. They're legends, and I mean they're just here to help and kind of share some of their knowledge because they've been around the game for so long. So. It was really good to have them out there and kind of give us little pointers.
What do you want to take away from this week, just these few days here?
I mean, kind of some of those relationships. Get a feel for some of the guys that are here. Get to know everybody that works with the Sharks, and I mean, just build those relationships. Enjoy my time here, get comfortable.
Nice to have a couple of friends, Carson and Colton.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it been like since you've been drafted? Has the hype been kind of what you expected, and how have you just dealt with all of the circus and the attention?
It's been good. It's been fun. It's been a long process throughout the draft and stuff, but now it's when the fun begins. You just get to skate, play hockey, and just have fun with the guys.
Was it your first time meeting Patrick Marleau?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you meet any other Sharks? There seem to be a lot of Sharks front office. Just meet a lot of people for the first time today. Any other Sharks too?
Sorry?
Any other Sharks? Did you meet any other Sharks today? Or
yeah, I mean, I met Mike Ricci the other day.
Okay.
He's an amazing guy, and I mean, I met the whole organization, or most of them, previously at the draft and at the combine as well. So a lot of familiar faces, but definitely meeting some new guys as well.
When we talked with your dad after the draft, he said that you guys kind of changed plans. You can get over back here, so you can get in a skate yesterday. So was that sort of just your excitement of just wanting to get back on the ice and get ready for this, to kind of not stay in Vegas too long?
Yeah. After the draft, I mean, there's no real point in sticking around in Vegas. So no, I just want to come home, regroup before camp, and I just found some ice to skate on.
That second day of the draft, or just who were you kind of like happiest for, or just your teammates, or just anybody else you just know from back home in Vancouver that got drafted?
Yeah, I was so happy for all my friends that got drafted. Brody Zemer, Will Scahan, just to name a couple. But I mean, I had a lot of close friends get drafted in the second round there, or the second day, and I couldn't be happier for them.
For yourself, obviously the fan attention is pretty high. I mean, you spent a lot of time signing autographs. What does it mean to just kind of have that quick bond with the fans who are just excited to see you, and just how do you endear yourself to them?
It's nice to be wanted. So it's been good. They were out there supporting today, and I mean, from everything I've heard, they're some of the best fans in the league. So I'm excited to start playing in front of them.
You heard obviously just another one on the fans here, right? You said you've heard they're some of the best fans in the league, and I don't know if you've seen or paid any attention to it. A lot of the ticket sales, they're calling it sometimes a Celebrini bump. There's some other things, like people are coming back into the building after some down years. Does that excite you? Do you know that kind of, brings you and some of these other prospects like Will and Quentin and Casper kind of bringing that excitement back to here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, we're moving in the right direction. I mean, there's so many amazing players getting ready to make their debut. So, I mean, especially with the signings that we've made, like it's an exciting time, and I see why.
We do a couple more if you have them in Casper, sir.
Did you follow free agency yesterday? See what the Sharks did, kind of thing?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How old do you know Tyler Toffolo, I guess?
I met him once when I was a lot younger. We had an agency camp, and he came out and talked to us. So that was the last time I met him.
When do you, I know that we kept bugging you about the question of whether or not you want to turn pro or go back to school. When do you kind of want to sort of make that decision once and for all kind of thing? Is that coming up pretty soon here? Or?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
I'll make the decision pretty quick here. Just kind of trying to enjoy this camp, and after that, I guess it's time to make a decision.
So
So.
the signings yesterday with bringing in Foley, Wenberg, and those type of veterans, does that help sort of the cause as far as wanting to come to the NHL? Or?
Yeah, of course. I mean, those guys have been around the game for so long, and between those two, they have a lot of NHL games. So, being able to learn from those guys and have them around the locker room definitely helps.
Just out of
Last
curiosity,
one here is we'll get Casper.
Good.
just out of curiosity, how long have you been signing autographs for? When was the first time someone asked for your autograph?
Probably when I was at Shattuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when it started.
Like 14 years old. 14.
15. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it kind of weird? Or kind
It was really weird. It was really weird, but yeah.
You're used to it now, though.
Yeah, now I'm used to it. So.